joining us for Wednesday's word for today. Let's look at 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 13. 2 Timothy 2:13. If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful. He cannot deny himself. If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful. God abides faithful because God cannot deny himself. God is faithful to his promise. Whatever promise he's given you, healing, prosperity, deliverance, freedom from condemnation, freedom from the present evils in this world today, that's a promise. You say, well, I don't read where I promised you healing. No, his word says by the stripes of Jesus you were healed, and he paid that price for you. It says that Jesus became poor that you might be rich. That's a promise. You see, we sometimes think people say things and then they don't follow through on it, or they don't keep their word because of circumstances change. But if they say, I promise, then maybe 70% of the time they will keep that word. You see, God doesn't have to say, I promise, I promise. His word is his oath. And if it's in there, it's his promise all the time. You see, you can't separate God from his word. You can't separate promise. It's the same thing as covenant, which is the same thing as his word. God's word is his integrity. If God broke his word and wasn't faithful to his promise, he would deny himself, and this world would fly apart because all things are upheld by the word of his power. His word is what created everything. All you need to do is believe the word. Set yourself in agreement. But if somebody doesn't agree with the word, that doesn't change God's faithfulness. He is faithful to his word, and when you put yourself in agreement with his word, then that faithfulness shows up in your life. Something for you to think about today. Thank you for joining us.